Hi, I'm Karceno.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Karceno and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Woo! What's up? What is up? It is time. Run for your life. What? Now, do anybody believe this guy won? Unbelievable. Man, we got so many theories that it went on out here today. In case you haven't known, somebody was popped outside of Drake's house. Now, from what we heard, a security guard has been extremely hit and popped and touched up. Oh, yeah. My goodness. They was spinning the block for real. Now, the theories are flying around here. This woke me up this morning. My phone was going off like crazy. I was like, Kendrick or Drake must have dropped the song. And I'm seeing, man, Drake shot. I'm like, Drake got shot. So I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, something crazy going on. That's why I jumped out of bed. My knee all messed up. I almost re-injured my knee. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, I think we took care of that today. I think you got to be here in order to be here. We got subscribers only on. For the first time ever, we've done subscribers only. Now, here's the theories. Somebody said it was one of those little girls' father drove out there to see Drake. His little girl done told him something, so he got mad. And went after Drake. I said, oh my God, y'all are nuts. He was like, man, it was one of them girls' fathers, man. And that was it. That's all he needed to see a hit. It was on. Not his baby. Now, a lot of arguing about who the mole is in Drake's camp. Everybody who's there ain't really with him. So we've been hearing that. And then somebody come in like my man Dexter here said. He's like, they found the mole. Oh my goodness. Then everybody else said, it's mob ties. It's mob ties. Mob ties came and they said, he called Jay Prince up there and they got to find out they had a nose problem. They got somebody up there with a nasal problem and they got to fix it. Nasal problem meaning they sticking their nose in somebody's business. They're being nosy. That's a code word lingo. In case, for you hipsters and internet people. He had a real nasal problem. Meaning he likes sticking his nose in his business. He's nosy. So anyway, no, I'm not like you. You're not like us. You're not like us. You're not like us. Yeah, that's cool. And that's because I don't understand why people don't understand that. They keep trying to block and put copyright restrictions on people who try to review music. That's your biggest advertisement. That is your biggest take on anything. For anyone advertising his song, if you remove that copyright, you're going to get more replay value because people are going to want to play that song everywhere they go. And everybody reacting to that song is crazy. It was Taylor Swift, people. She's the biggest gangster in the game. Then everyone says this is a publicity stunt. I don't know how somebody getting popped up is a publicity stunt. I don't know how that is. I don't know nobody saying, well, I can see Drake, someone has to take one for the team. We're going to need somebody to step up here and take one for the team. We need to change this narrative because they're finding my kids. And I didn't even want to find them. Damn, the boy looks just like me. Oh my goodness. So we need to change the narrative. Who's going to go? Hey, we're going to draw straws. Whoever has the smallest straw, that's the one. Man, I can't get popped, man. You know what I'm saying? I was popped last year. I've still got problems for that. Okay. You're a security guard, right? So you got to wear protective vests and things. Yeah, we got to hit him up. But, no. Somebody had to be the sacrificial lamb. What's up? Yeah, this is sad. It's pathetic. Oh, absolutely. Let's go to the Black People News.
8:58 here on BT. We begin with breaking news following a developing story out of Toronto where police confirmed that they are investigating an overnight shooting outside of the home of rapper Drake. Here's a live look this morning at the scene. This is outside 21 Park Lane Circle in North York, well known to be the home of the Toronto-born rapper. Details are still very limited at this point, but police confirmed that they were called to the home around 2 o'clock this morning after reports of a shooting. One man was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. Police have confirmed to City News that the victim is not Drake. You can see a ton of police tape as well in this area, evidence markers as well laid out on the ground. And this is a look from our chopper as well at the home from above. You can see that there is police tape as well surrounding the front door of the property. We know that there was a suspect who fled in a vehicle, but so far there is no description available of that suspect. Our Karen Seolin is headed to the scene this hour. Stay with us here on BT as we continue to follow this developing situation.
Well, a Toronto home belonging to the musician Drake was the scene of an overnight shooting. It happened at around 2 a.m, and a man was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. Now, this happened in the upscale Toronto neighborhood called the Bridle Path. CBC's Megan Fitzpatrick is at the scene outside of Drake's home. Megan, what can you tell us?
Well, it is an active investigation underway, Natasha. I'll step out of the way so you can kind of have a bit of a look at the scene here. We're being held back by police tape at this part of the road, but right there where that other police tape is the corner of Drake's property. Several vehicles, police vehicles parked in front of the home. I can see multiple orange pylons on the ground, potentially evidence markers there, as well as just beside me, a pair of blue surgical gloves as well that are just on the other side of this tape here. So investigators on scene, police writing on social media earlier this morning that they were called to the area of Bayview and Lawrence around 2 a.m. this morning for reports of a shooting. And they say that a man was transported to hospital with serious injuries. They also say that a suspect in the shooting fled in a vehicle, but they have not issued any kind of description of the suspect or that vehicle. Not clear if Drake is in the home or was in the home last night, Natasha, or exactly where on the property the shooting took place, whether it was inside the home, on the front lawn, outside on the street, or where exactly it took place. A source has told CBC News the person that was shot was a security guard, and that police were told that that person was unconscious and had received a gunshot wound to the upper chest. And again, that person was rushed to hospital. We understand they underwent some kind of surgery. We don't have an update on that person's condition and what the state is of their health right now. Those are all the details we know so far. Now, again, police obviously on scene. We're hoping they'll give us a bit of an update as soon as possible so we can learn more about what happened here early this morning.
Well, one of the questions it's raising, Megan, is, of course, Drake has already been in the headlines. I don't know how closely everyone's been following this, but if you follow hip hop or if you're following entertainment news, Drake has been in this ongoing battle, this rap feud with Kendrick Lamar. So tell us about that a bit.
Yeah, and that's really been heating up over the last few days. It's a feud that's been going on for years, but it really has ramped up in the last couple of days with both musicians releasing multiple tracks aimed at each other, containing lyrics with pretty ugly personal insults. One of the songs that Kendrick Lamar released when he put it out on his social media channels, the cover art for that track included an image of this house behind me, of Drake's house, an aerial shot. Now, it's pretty well known that Drake has a mansion in Toronto, in this area of Toronto, but that image of his exact house had been put out by Kendrick Lamar. And again, both artists taking shots at each other through their lyrics, very ugly feud that has had a lot of people talking in recent days. And then this shooting at the house earlier this morning. Now, there is absolutely no evidence to suggest that feud is connected to what happened here last night. But people online, certainly who do follow the two rappers, are certainly talking about it. And quite likely that'll be one of the questions for police if they speak to us this morning.
Wow, they already trying to roll over and rat on Kendrick. They trying to roll it on Kendrick already. Look at him. Now, the Black News didn't do that. They trying to blame Kung Fu Kenny for pulling up. Oh, boy, look at this. The devil is a liar. Didn't he just tell you that? You see how they went to his cover art? You see that? They went right to the cover art. That was strategic. And that's why I wanted y'all to hear that. You see, the first thing she said, she didn't say anything about the lyrics. That lady was to lead her into that. So it wouldn't be her. Let's blame the little Asian lady that was sitting in the studio. She led her to it. No, she was supposed to do that. Because the lady followed up. She wasn't telling her something she didn't know. She was like leading her to the question. Okay, she's leading me in. I don't know how much you... Yes, there's been this feud going on. And in his last thing, there was this cover art. She went right to the cover art that showed the house and all those red offender dots over Drake's house. So now they're trying to paint the picture that because of the cover art now, people knew where Drake lived. Because Kendrick Lamar put the cover art out there. Now people know where he lives. So now we have this incident in his home. That's how she's trying to paint it. When everybody knows that address. Chuck said, okay, I get it now. Right. You see what they doing? You got to know how the media works. The way they saying it, it sounds as if somebody got blasted that was fleeing the house. It looked like somebody was fleeing the house, got popped, and had to shoot his way out. Like, I'm getting out of here. Drake told me not to let you leave. Oh, yeah? Can I leave now? No. Okay. Blast. I'm out. Oh, this gonna provide a lot more questions, problems for Drake. Right, because how gonna Kendrick diss him now? All right, how you gonna release a diss song now with this going on? Michelle, come on now. Stop. How do we know Kendrick didn't pay someone to do it? I'm just saying. What would be the point? Why would Kendrick Lamar, who's already won the battle, pay somebody to come do something like that? To do what? Hit the security guard? What's that supposed to mean? Come on now. You got to make it make sense first before you say it. It could have been the weekend. Right. What happened to Future? What happened? You know how many people beefing with Drake? It could have been Metro. Tom said it's over. It's over. Really, it was over once Not Like Us dropped. It was over. Drake put out his I Quit song, the White Flag song. You know, your last one was dope. I would have danced to it if you weren't like really going in on me on it. Oh my goodness. It was so bad. He stopped rapping just so he could start talking at the end. Oh my goodness. We found the mole. Get him! Holy moly! It's a mole. Grab him. It's the holy moly. It could have been one of his illegitimate kids. Yep. Oh, the whole thing has turned around. They're going to do the last episode of Power. Who did the shooting? Why Kendrick associating with Metro grooming? No camera footage, maybe not yet, but they'll get it. This is an inside job. Might be. Trucker T. Drake paid for that man to be shot. He needed something to change the narrative to make him the victim. So he could put out a statement. I'm sorry for my security guard. You know, this is why I make peaceful music, and I try not to get into rap beefs, and I try to just stay humble because, you know, things like this could happen. I'm always in search of eternal peace. You know, my music is to make people dance and not violence, and it's never been stuff like this before. So that's why I'm just gonna, you know, press the brakes on all this and get back to doing what I do, and that's entertaining the people because, you know, people could lose lives. You know, we got to learn from Biggie and Pac, you know, so that's why I'm just going to step back. And if they want to say he won, then fine, you know, but I'll be man enough. I'll be the bigger man and step out. Drizzy Smollett. We got Drizzy Smollett. Oh, we got Drizzy Smollett over here. It's only gonna be a flesh wound. Hold on now. Just be calm. Wow, oh Drake, you hit him in the dog, you hit him in the chest. Here, take this. Get in the car, drive off, get it out of here now. Go. Oh, yeah, it's done. Yeah, I didn't mean to aim that high. I was trying to hit the best part. Oh my God. This thing is off. Here, drive. Get out of here. Everybody just go. We were never here. Oh my God, man. How would you beat Kendrick in a rap? You got to know how to rap. You got to know how to rap. You got to be built for this. You got to be, if you can't grab a mic, get in front of a guy and crush him, then don't do it. I told Drake this from the very beginning. I said, Drake, if you cannot get in front of a man and battle him and grab a microphone and stand in front of somebody and go off the top of your dome, don't do this. Don't do it. I could be fresh off the couch, grab a mic, and start rapping against somebody. Now, wait. Somebody said something stupid. Ali Ahmed said something real stupid. He said, you realize Meet the Grams is completely invalid after the Heart Part 6. Why would it be invalid? Because Drake said it's invalid? Oh, my God. They're not like us. They're not like us. How is it invalid when we've been showing Drake babies? We've been showing everything this fool been talking about. Everybody been showing old Drake Epstein Jr. Not Like Us is the victory record. Dude, you just repeating what Drake said. Why you think he dropped Not Like Us to cover it up? If you believe the manipulator and the liar, then you the one looking stupid. Yeah, Ice Spice is too old for Drake. If you ain't got teen at the end of it, your age don't have teen at the end, oh, you too old. You too old for Drizzy. Be like, oh man, you haven't gotten old. You're old now. Gosh, 20. Oh man, you're getting up there. Okay, now this is when you're trolling. Yeah, okay. See, he wants to be seen. His face after Madonna kissed him. I didn't know she was going to stick her tongue down my throat. I'm going to tell YouTube that this channel is off limit. Why? A Jew is here. They're not like us. They're not like us. Jay, you're disqualified for chatting. Telling lies to the people is not going to work here. You cannot tell me Drake crying on a record for about 3 minutes, complaining and crying because he lost. He can't, there was nothing he could do. Meet the Grams came out, he was completely stuck. And then They Not Like Us come out and solidified the position of Kendrick Lamar. And he is done. I promise I'm not a pedo record. I am not a pedo. I just want to be telling everybody on here, if I was a pedo and I was effing little kids, I would be in jail. I'd be like, you say that on a record? I've never looked twice at a teenager. And the whole internet is posting you not only looking twice, you serenading, taking private dinners out with teenagers. Then y'all trying to show me legal consent. Well, over there, if you 18, you can do everything you want. It's not the point. They are struggling. Dog, he should have never gone on the internet and said, where's my daughter then? Go find her. You just sent the entire internet to go locate your kids? Do you know what you've done? They found your kids in 0.5 seconds. That was the quickest find in history. It didn't even take me that long. And Kendrick actually said the kid's name in the rap and everybody missed it. Willie D said he found out who leaked his info and popped him. But yeah, why would you pop him if you gave it? This was your plan. We purposely leaked the information to Kendrick. This was our plan. If it's your plan, why somebody getting popped? The security guard was the mole. Or did the mole run away and blast the security guard on the way out? Hey, stop! Drake said stop! Pow! He said eternity name in another one. I remember Meet the Grams. I didn't know he said it in another song. I didn't think he said eternity again. Right. I didn't think he said it twice. Drake says stop. Look at this. Meet the Grams was so whack, you got this dude crying. The Hard Part 6 is the worst Dick's track ever recorded. He probably was a Drake fan that said it too. It's so messed up. I mean, the Hard Part 6 is so garbage. It really is. Mm-hmm. See, you claim the kid that don't look nothing like you. You claim the kid that don't look nothing like you. Look like you just adopted a white boy. You claim him. And does he look like a proud papa who's smiling? He's looking like, damn, I got to make this public. I heard LB say the Hard Part 6 was great and Family Matters. I knew I need to get out of that chat last night when I heard LB say those words. Then that followed up with Giz talking about Drake 1. I didn't even want to say another word. I said, wait a minute, did you just say Drake 1? Yep, I got out of that chat. I was done. That was it. That was the last words I could hear. They are not finna bait me in into going into nonsense. Mr. Jenkins is in the house. Drake left Puff slap him. He not only let him, man, Drake, I mean, he took on Drake's arm, twisted behind his back, and made him say uncle. He gave that boy the chicken wing. Drake was in a doggone paper cast. His arm was in a sling. My arm. Oh my God. I thought you wanted to talk. He told you to leave Cassie alone. He was like, let me talk to you outside for a minute. I told you to entertain her, keep her in the studio, do anything. What you doing? You finna help her get her career going and all this. Now all she talking about is you, and she want to come to Canada and hang out with you, and you all whispering in her ear, dog. What the hell is you doing? You tried that Southern certified lover boy crap with him and found out Diddy had to put you back in your place. Academics has been quiet as hell. He got nothing to say now. He's supposed to come on later this afternoon after he get his lies together. Oh, yeah. This is footage from outside Drake's house while they interviewing some people. We don't know if that's Drake right there with the white hoodie. They got the police there on the property. They have the tape now going on to the property of Drake's house wrapped around here. So this happened not just outside the premises. This goes on the property. This goes all the way to the front door, all the way around. Look at this. All this section here is sealed. This is what they ain't showing you on the news. Right. He's spiraling. They in shambles. Now, who's in shambles and who ain't? Now, they tried to tell you this happened outside the premises, right, of Drake's house. Why is the yellow tape going all the way to the front door? Oh, here they go. They trying to track me. They trying to nasty things lurking in the dark. So explain why in the world it was Nick Nurse. It was Nick Nurse. He's still hot. Oh, it's Nick Nurse, man. He's still hot. Look at this. They are trying to hack me any which way they can. I don't think I need to tell y'all to subscribe because everybody in here, we put this at subscribers only. Well, they're going to have to go through it. But as you can see, we've been lied to. This thing goes all the way on the property. Why would they yellow tape off all of this area? It's from the front door all the way to here. So this goes onto the property, or they not gonna yellow tape it. So they can't even come out that front door and come out here. You see that?
We empower those who act, those who see the correlation between things above and things below the surface, those who navigate risk with a heightened awareness of what's possible. CME Group, where risk meets opportunity.
There's the helicopter. The heli. So all this yellow tape go to here. So everything inside the yellow tape is a crime scene. Drake popped the leak. Academics did it. Yeah, the cops. Look where they going. Look how far to see where the yellow tape is. Everybody know inside the yellow tape is the crime scene. So how was he baited when the information was out in 2015? This is what y'all are so. This is why y'all are so crazy. Meet the Grams. He was talking about some. He was baited. There's a poster of the girl Eternity at the 641 mark of the Family Matters video. Do you know Meet the Grams came out 18 minutes later? So he wouldn't have seen no Family Matters video. Okay? The song was already done. It was already done, waiting for him to go. So how did he bait him into doing it? You got to stop buying this. I appreciate the super chat, Santiago, but you have to understand something. The song Meet the Grams came out 18 minutes later. See, this is something, Ali Ahmad, you don't address lies. Did Drake prove anything that he said? Where are the receipts of anything? Where's a police report? Where's a picture of the wife beat up? Where's Dave Freeze saying that because he put a heart under a picture, Dave Freeze, that means, oh, he's the father of a child? Come on. What evidence did Drake show you? What receipts did anybody dig up? I don't see them nowhere on the internet, but I see all Drake's receipts everywhere. Show us a Kendrick one. Come on. Show us. But you believe Drake when he said it, right? Okay. Everybody got Drake receipts. Drake receipts falling out of people's pockets. But because Drake says something at face value, you just rolling with it. Not saying something is no. No, I don't have to address lies. What you got to address a lie for? Don't make any sense. Focus on the truth. A lie is a distraction. Somebody lying because they don't like the fact you telling the truth. Right there, right? Go take that DNA test, Drake. The internet that went and found your eternity. This ain't a rap battle, boy. This is a battle with yourself. Yep, they just said that Drake and his whole team is cooperating with the Toronto police. I want to see what they got to say now. They cooperating with authorities. Drake is cooperating with the police. He's cooperating. That's not very mob ties. It's not very mob ties to you to be cooperating with the federal government. He going out like 6ix9ine for real. Did you see him doing? Yeah, it was the little guy with the black hoodie. Mm-hmm. So y'all believe Drake lies all the time. That's y'all problem. Y'all fans are so much of fanboys. Mm-hmm. Oh, you need to know this, Drake. Drizzy Drake. Now, hold on. Can someone find my hidden daughter, please, and send her to me? These guys are in shambles. Well, we found her and sent her to you. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is. Just play this song when it rains. On your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. He should have been there at that 11th birthday party, singing some poems with you. Meet the Grams. He said the shooter had some milkers. Drake is in there cooperating. Yeah, let him take the take the test. Go take the test. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. Oh no, because see, all this stuff comes to light. Mm-hmm. He baited him. If he baited him, then why are we here? Why are we at this point? That child is an artist, and that child has an agent that is connected to Drake. Now, here's the other news, right? Since Drake claimed he leaked this and this was a trick by him, why are security guards and leaks getting popped at your house? But here's another thing, as we told you yesterday, April 23rd, 2015 at 1:13 p.m. You see that date? Now let's scroll up. What's the first words? Rapper Drake is reportedly a father of a 2-year-old girl with a Haitian American woman who works as a bottle waitress at a nightclub in Miami. It's Club Live. This is already out here in 2015. So how did you bait Kendrick Lamar with a daughter, and if it's been out there since 2015? You think he couldn't find this on the internet? The woman has filed legal papers that she notified that the Tuesday rapper of the daughter, and he has agreed to take a paternity test. The court papers said to state that the rapper is voluntarily paying the woman $15,000 a month in child support until paternity can be established. Woo! So if that's already out there, ladies and gentlemen, since 2015, How the hell did you feed something to Kendrick? You liar. Meet the Grams. That's cap. Drake fans, that's cap. It's been out there since 2015. Drake, police come around looking for help on the case. We never help them. Drake is now communicating and cooperating with authorities. Oh, you thought that was just one place? It's everywhere. Drake has a love child. Oh. April 23rd, 2015. This was at 4:42 a.m. from Miami. Drake is reportedly a father of a 2-year-old girl. Haitian American woman works at a waitress nightclub here. She has filed legal papers and everything else. Right? The mother is a black woman who is brown-skinned. I'm telling you, this is everywhere. Look at that. Savoir-faire is everywhere. He a fan. Big ass nigga. It one guard. Look at that. April 23rd, 2015. So tell us, liar. It was everywhere in 2015 about you and his daughter. Drake has a love child. 2015. So what did you leak to Kendrick again? Let us know. Master manipulator. Brig ass nigga, you a 69 guard. Brig ass nigga, you a 59 guard. Run for your life. Now, why you don't accept your black child? That's the question you need to be asking. Why you don't accept him? He looked more like you than your son that you got with the blonde hair. Mm-hmm. Them sources is incredible. We didn't say anything about credibility, did we? We just said it was out there by multiple outlets. And he did not say take it down. He did not sue any of those people saying it ain't true, take it down. It's still up there. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, but there's so much more. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on it so y'all can read it. What name that say? Champagne Poppy, right? Y'all can see that a little bit, can you? Okay, there you go. Let's scroll up. I've been trying to contact you for the last 10 years concerning our child, and you've done nothing. I wanted to have bar mitzvahs with you and Jerus, and still you never arose to the occasion. I get through it. I should have never let a man from Toronto, let alone Canada, impregnate me. Anyway, he asked about you a lot and where did you go? It gets hard having to explain to him that daddy is trying to make ends meet. He'll be back. I'm sure you know how a 2-year-old could possibly decipher that. Anyway, I'm just here to let you know you have another soul out here looking for you. Stay blessed. Whoa! Another kid! Another kid! Come on, Drizzy! Damn, Champagne Poppy! You gotta wrap it up. Well, K Dot is a different level. He did beat Pusha T, and he can't do what K Dot can do. Well, I've told him that from the beginning, but his ego and the people around him is pumping him up. Yeah, you got this, man. You can do it. That one is fake. I don't know. I think the kid looks like Drake to me. I don't know. Y'all say it's fake? The kid looks like Drake. Sorry. I think you need to take the test, Drake. I mean, I understand why you probably don't want to, but that kid looks like Drake a lot. You telling me that boy don't look like Drake? He said that kid took Drake's whole face. Yeah, another one. Told you. Kendrick said, man, all them baby mamas you got out there, boy. This is real as a $25 bill. Dog, this called receipts. Exactly. Now, we showed y'all his other son yesterday. Bam! We showed y'all that yesterday. His other son, who looks exactly like him. That's Drizzy all the way over there. Like, this is Drake when he was a kid. You see Dennis with the sunroof. Damn, this boy ain't never had no hair. Dennis with the sunroof over there holding Drake. And this is Drake's son with this girl. Alleged. We'll say alleged because we know it's his damn kid. Drake's been taking care of them financially. So that's why they don't talk no more. But first, she came out talking and he found out this is his boy and he know that's his son. That's why she's been quiet and the bag been coming. But why you not highlighting the kid that looks just like you? You not claiming him at all. You only claiming Adonis. That's just weird. That's weirdo behavior. Nope. When Drake dropped his receipts. You still waiting? The battle is already over. You still waiting on receipts. Right. They signed NDAs and they took the bag. But why would you force NDAs on them? But you got Adonis parading around here because you know, like I know, Drake, you don't do it because they're black. They don't want you parading around black kids. They want you parading around that kid with blue eyes and blonde hair. Who's your son? They want that image for you. But how you gonna tell the world and not tell the world and deny that is your child? That ain't your son? Come on now. So you already know which side he on. If he's not claiming his black kids, but you claim the kid that don't look nothing like you. Because she got a black mama. He got a black mama. Can't have that. They not like us. 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 Trying to blame Kendrick for this is foul. Exactly. That look like his son because it is his son. See, the kid is older. This is back when the kid was younger. So you should have never pushed Drake. That's why I say he's a master manipulator and a liar. This is why you trying to change the narrative. This is when he was a baby. And you ain't want to tell the world nothing about him. He's older than Adonis. This kid is now in junior high. Mm-hmm. Now, the question everybody should ask Drake, why are you hiding your black children? Why are you hiding your black children? You would rather have a adult film star from France. You're going to parade her around as your baby mom and try to clean her up and make her image better. But she's from France and she speaks French, so it's all good. She's white. She's got blonde hair. You know, he's got blonde hair and blue eye like he used to have, right? It's something they want to use their blackness to get money, but then they walk around in their life and want to switch up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Drake went to a Jewish school, Jewish neighborhood, Jewish everything. And all the Jewish people came up to him and said, we're going to anoint you. You're going to be the one. And as he grew up, you missed all his golden years. And what is 6 Don talking about? He said, dude is a security guard, not a girl. What the hell are you talking about? 6 Don, was you high when you jumped on here? What are you talking about? We had already went through the shooting. We know the shooting is a security guard. What are you talking about? Go back to bed, man. We talking about something entirely different right now. He just came in here reckless, didn't he? He said, give me that 6 back. Yeah. So you mean to tell me this ain't your kid, Drake? This is not your son. Please. No court in America. You are going to lose this case anywhere you go, kid. He looks more like you than the one you parading around with now. And all these other women with these kids, they're going to start coming out. So allegedly, you got 3 boys out here. Because this little one is a whole nother one. There's a whole nother kid. So allegedly, you got 3 boys out here, bruh. Mm-hmm. So you got 3 boys and a daughter? Damn. Don't want these black kids out here. You see? This is what we mean, Ali. You Drake supporter. Look, where's the receipts? Drake ain't showed none on Kendrick, but keep saying he's lying. But it's proved nothing he said. Not one thing. Yeah, you leaked something to Kendrick, right? Certified dummy. Baby Daddy Drake. Rihanna's ex is a father to a 2-year-old daughter. Bomb short report claims. And this was back in 2019. The thing goes back to 2015. Drake did not have this information taken down anywhere. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, man. Something's in the water. I told you what it's about. When you got those people in your ear, you're not making the decisions. That man right there that's talking in Drake's ear is making the decisions. That guy ain't in the music video. He's the guy that's gonna tell you which kids to claim, how to move, and what to do. And who you think he gonna listen to? They not like us. They not like us. Mm-hmm. Now, Drake's store in London was vandalized, right? Because they spray painted "They Not Like Us" on the on the window glass in London, the OVO store. That's Drake's OVO store in London. Someone spray painted "They Not Like Us" on the glass. Now that would be a fire album cover for "They Not Like Us." No, I didn't go to London. If I went to London, I've been dancing and stepping in front of that damn store. Dun, 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 dun. They'd have had me out there going to work. They'd be, go, Cito, get it. Shoot, Cito ain't finna mess around. Oh, yeah, you know what time it is. His son, his alleged son, the one we just showed y'all, the one that looked just like him. Let me show y'all something. That's what he looks like now. That's him in the middle. He's in junior high now. The little boy I told you we showed him when he was young that looked just like him, that's what he looks like today. He's in junior high. He's doing a play of The Lion King. He's doing theater just like his father. Still look like his dad, Drake. He's older than Adonis. Drake! He's like, now look, all we doing is showing receipts. And this dude said, in these few days, you become a full-blown hater. Just like your master. Who's my master? You just random, ain't he? Who is my master? Drake fans are crying, ain't they? Look at him, right? All we doing is showing the truth, and he getting mad, big mad. I ain't know I had one either. I'm trying to figure out who he is. Who's my master? Who's the master? Bruce Leroy, that's who. Gotta touch a mug. Oh, they probably showing y'all an ad right now. So while he was doing the Lion King, let's take you back. Look, that's what he looked like when he was little. And that's Drake when he was little. They say the NDA says that they can't tell the kids that Drake is their father. So why are you doing this, Drake, and not accepting your black children? Why all of a sudden you ashamed of your black children? See, this is a darker, deeper sickness than what y'all realize here. Well, the daughter has an agent because she's in the business. She's in the entertainment business. She does in like theater and everything else. And the agent that she has is connected to Drake. Why would Drake go out of his way to do things for her like that? Get her in the industry, help her out. It's very weird. Oh, of course they're gonna promote this. Look at that. Drake's OVO store in London vandalized. Look at the victim face they got on. Look at the victim face they got on. Look at the face like, why is this happening to me? Look at what Kendrick has done. I'm a good guy, and look what his lies have done. Now it's they're not like us. It's everywhere. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Unbelievable. I told my cousin the moment it happened, I said, when this thing happened, I told my cousin flat out, I said, listen, he didn't like the song. He's like, I don't like the beat. I'm like, what? He's like, everybody's saying I'm crazy because it's crazy. That beat is a monster. and he rode that monster to the end. I told my cousin, like, are you kidding? This is it. This is the celebration song. I was watching the Canelo fight, so when the song hit, I didn't even play it till after. And I was like, I was doing the Canelo video, and I said, after it's over, I'm going to play it. I told y'all about Drake. Me, that's who. I told y'all about Drake in 2009. So before Drake had an album out, I told you about Drake and his music. KJ was the first one here before any of you guys was even thinking about Drake. When he was a Canadian artist making mixtapes, and when he had the ransom and all that, y'all didn't even know him. My cousin KJ was on top of it. Lil KJ knew Drake would be a star. He put me on.
Drake ain't weak. He just makes suicide music. Every song. Well, ain't weak. He just makes suicide music. Every song. Ransom. What's that? The best I ever had. Successful. The best I ever had. I'm like, man, I don't want to be successful. Like, damn, dog, you got millions of dollars. What are you fighting for? Then when you see him, he all smiling. Like, y'all was out this jersey. Y'all, God damn. What's wrong with this dude? But you can tell, it's suicide music. Listen to it. Ransom. Successful. Best I ever had. He would hold a chick for ransom just to be successful because she was the best he ever had. That's what it's all about. But she the best he ever had. Come on, man. Go ahead. Tell him who better. Tell him what's his name, Jay Futuristic. Oh, it's Young LA. Y'all know.
Yep. He put it on to Drake, and his favorite was Young LA. Shouts out to KJ. Young LA. That was his guy. Drake and Young LA. Most of y'all don't even remember who Young LA is. And at this time, all I wanted to do was listen to Uncle Murder. I ain't care about nothing else. It was Uncle Murder. That's all I needed to listen to get through the day. If G Unit, Uncle Murder, and that's it. So, he said consistent. It was suicide music. That's what I said. He always whining and depressed. Best I ever had, best I ever had. All I want to be successful. It's like, man, dude, my God, what are you depressed for? You making all these depressing songs. All monotone. Like, it's suicide music. He want to hold a chick for ransom to be successful because she's the best he ever had. And that was in 2009. His album wasn't even out yet. His album wasn't even out yet. His debut album, Over, was not out yet. The single wasn't out yet. So this is before Drake has put out a studio album. So we kept it real from the gate. We didn't keep it real from the gate. Oh, you know I've been in Florida since then. But you're right. It was a time I wasn't coming to Florida. Like, I think after 2000, but that was in 2010. Right after the New Year's of 2010, I went in Florida for like 5 years. You see, here he come. See, there they go. He posted that, and that's how people knew where Drake lived, because of that art cover work. You know, see, the news came with the lie, and I tell you, and now everybody want to run with the lie. How about them T-Wolves? How about them refs? Minnesota be lucky if they win a game in Minnesota. That was ridiculous. And they mad because the Lakers gone? Because I swear Mike Malone was finna punch that doggone ref. They let Minnesota just be way too physical. Getting away with fouling. I'm only getting views because of Drake. Thanks, Drizzy. Thanks for being a pedo. Thanks for loving teenagers. Saginaw STEM, baby. Right. We doing something Drake ain't doing, buddy. We doing something. Right. Free. Kids get to learn how to build and get into science and mathematics, get into STEM projects. And we got the whole city plugged in, buddy. The whole city of Saginaw, the mayor, the transportation, everybody, General Motors, everybody's plugged into the Saginaw STEM. So, and everybody on here on YouTube who donate, I donate every month. So I only get views because of Drake. I wonder, before they said it was LeBron. Now it's Drake. Funny how they change up on you. I thought it was because of all the information I was providing. Because ever since I started providing the info, everybody started doing it. Right? Everybody started doing their investigation or going further with it, But they definitely try to paint a narrative because they mad they lost. We get it. They not like us. I would be surprised if Drake and them paid somebody to do this, to play the victim. Look what they did to Drake's OVO store. Kendrick should make this the title for They Not Like Us. This is a great album cover right here. Got that OVO owl and They Not Like Us right on the front of the glass. That album cover is sick. Yeah, you got sick people out here to say stuff like that to be seen. Yep, K-Drop dropping on June 16th. It's a Drake eliminator. I bet you Drake ain't dropping a song or nothing near that record. He better stay away from Kendrick. Family Matters is not a better song. Anybody who believes Family Matters is a better song is completely on crack. How is Family Matters a better song? He's not even dissing Kendrick on the song. He's dissing 45, 50 other people. Mm-hmm. He dissed Kendrick in verse 1 and 3. He dissed Kendrick and win. I'm waiting on him to diss Kendrick. He dissed Kendrick's baby moms. He keeps disrespecting her. She don't rap, but he keeps talking bad about her. I try to tell y'all about battle rap because most of you guys are hipsters and new hip hop. Y'all don't even know what's good or bad. So it's kind of hard having these conversations with some of you Drake fans because he capitalized off y'all ignorance. First of all, it was the push-up beat that started. That was the beginning of the end. He came back with the push-ups beat and started rapping on the push-ups beat. Mistake. You just put the push-up song out. If you was going to do that, you should have did that then. Now you don't come back with the same beat. Did Kendrick come back with the same beat? No, every song is a different beat. You don't come back rapping on the same beat again with new lyrics after you've just done it. That means you have nothing. That tells the other person and the audience that's listening, man, they ain't got nothing. They coming on the same beat. And he just rapping to the same beat. That tells people right away you screwing up. That's what I'm saying. He don't got nobody around him that's really hip-hop. You could tell. Because anybody else would have said, oh, don't come on the same beat. Man, you got some fire beats over here. Use something else. Come on that. You coming on the same beat. That's dumb. He starts off with that. And then he comes with the memes and the gimmicks. Like you did everything that Kendrick said. That's not going to work. You losing your powers, your memes and your little gimmick things, they don't work no more. The crushing the Mad City van and all that was cute. See, that's what he tried to fool you with the doggone, all the imagery to go with it. The video supposed to mean something, right? Because the words he know ain't gonna do it. So he need video and video images to try to fool you. The master manipulator. He want to make y'all believe he grabbed the Mad City van and crushed it. Memes and gimmicks. It's not going to be the lyrics. It's a rap battle, but you want to come with memes and gimmicks. But the rhymes got to get you through it. So after he finishes the push-ups beat, he starts the song off, the Family Matters song that y'all praise. He started talking about, okay, yeah, all right, now I'm finna rap. Now I'm finna get with it now. Yeah, I'm ready now. So you just admitted you just BS'd all that time with the doggone push-ups rapping over that beat again. That was just all throwaway trash. because you basically said that in the beginning of the song. Now you're ready to rap. Then you start rapping, and you're rapping about doggone Future and everybody else, Weekend and everybody else. Then the beat changed. Then you go into this whole rant about the baby mama. Back to Dave Freeze. Dave Freeze got more publicity out of this than anything in the world because Drake talked about him for 4 records. 3-4 records. Dave Freeze, Dave Freeze, Dave Freeze. He even come with Dave Freeze as the doggone thumbnail for the last Heart Part 6 crap. Dave Freeze. I'm like, dog, Dave Freeze ain't made a rhyme. Why are you talking about Dave Freeze? Yes, that was a perfect I Quit record, Gary. He said Rory and Mar are arguing about who had the best songs at Heart of Bars. Maul said Drake won because of the song in the mall. I think Drizzy messed up. Man, Maul gonna say that because he's compromised. That's his boys. Those are his boys. That's his crew. He used to go hang out over there in what's the name? The house. What's that? Hidden Hills. He used to be in the house with these dudes. Over there playing video games with them. He's in Hidden Hills, California. Maul is compromised. That's his camp. That's his crew. He was another one of them, the dude that's locked up. Dave Star Peterson. That was his homeboy. And then they fell out doing hipster stuff, wearing weird clothes. Of course he gonna glaze. That's his guy. Drake got a crush on Dave Freeze. What's the best song then? I mean, what do you mean? Like, you want the best song to dance to or the best diss record? Do you want to have the best diss record? Because all of them are outstanding. From Kendrick's side, that is. Out of nowhere ad. Oh, you guys, well, everybody get ads at different times. So wherever you are in the world, it's probably the time you got an ad. I'm glad they finally sending ads out. Drake is mad because he gay like Diddy. Yeah, he trying to keep it PG with all them doggone teenagers. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. Daylight Road back to back. Daylight and myself. Daylight probably put it all together, but everything I said in my video, he used in back to back. I just made it the day before. He used the thumbnail I made in my video. So I know he saw my video when I had the truth behind Meek Mill and Drake beef. Is that your girl tour or your world tour or your girl tour? He got that from me. I'm like, how are you dissing Drake and you on tour with Nicki Minaj? My video was made before Back to Back dropped. Charged Up came out and I made my video after Charged Up. Then that night, Back to Back come out and it says everything I said in my video. It's no capping, bro. We have the video were we capping back in 2009, which we just showed you? Huh? It's on YouTube. People love to say you lying before they look it up for themselves. Boom. Do you see that video at the top? Do you see the thumbnail? You see that thumbnail, right? What it says, the truth behind Drake and Meek Mill beef part 1. I had to put part 1 on there and add that because it just said beef at first. I had to add part 1 because it kept going. It had 164,000 views. See, that was before they started altering my views. I used to get those type of views. So all the stuff academics is getting now, I've been doing this 8 years ago. So everything I say in my video.
This about boxing. I'm over 750 or some odd emails just about Meek Mills and Drake. Like, what's really going on about Meek Mills and Drake? Can you please make that video? I'm like,
Back to Back is not out yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Now,
it comes out.
Here's the news.
This night.
Okay. Meek Mill's upset at Drake because Drake didn't show up to his album release party or whatever. And that's what he really upset about. He thought Drake was his homie. Like, man, Drake, you my homie, man. When Drake, it's all business. He probably was busy or didn't give a damn about showing up in the first place. I mean, really?
That's what I said, Jizzy.
Who are you? That's what it really come down to. Then it comes out when the album is released.
Let's listen.
You know, and Drake didn't retweet his album. Like, go get Meek Mill's album. So Meek felt a certain way about that. So he comes and creates this entire lie that somebody was actually really thinking about him.
Yep.
It was like, don't compare me to none of these rappers. Don't compare me to Drake. We like, huh? Raise your hand if you listening to this video if you ever heard Drake and thought about Meek Mills. Like they were similar to be compared to at any time in life. One's light skinned, one dark. They don't even look the same. I don't even think they wear the same type of jewelry. They don't even talk about the same thing. So I don't know how Meek Mill can compare himself to Drake, or for him to even assume that the fans have compared the two. It's only in Meek Mill's mind that this existed. But he uses the public to say, oh, don't compare me to such and such. That's like me coming out here telling y'all, don't compare me to Floyd Mayweather. I don't think anybody in their right mind would compare me to Floyd Mayweather. But Meek Mill seems to believe so. So he also adds that Drake don't even write his own rhymes. And this goes back to the subject of what we said before. When people collaborate on songs.
There you go.
Because he's going to bring up Quentin Miller.
There's the thumbnail.
The guy who co-wrote some of the songs with Drake.
who Drake gives credit to for co-writing some of the songs on his albums, because that's what you do. So he's not a ghost writer if he's being credited. They collaborated on the song, so he's getting album credits. So you're not a ghost writer when you're getting paid. A ghost writer writes the rhyme, gets one check, and he's out the door. He's getting his album credits for it.
Right.
He's getting credited for helping come up with the album. See, when you collaborate with someone, that's what it's like.
Yep.
They collaborating on ideas to come up for the album. They're working on an album. Who the hell he think wrote for Nicki Minaj? Oh, Nicki wrote her own raps? No, Nicki wrote her own rhyme, but she collaborated with Safari. She collaborated with Drake. They get the ideas on where the direction of the song wants to go. So if you help somebody make this is like 50 Cent in Game. He didn't write Game's lyrics, but he wrote the track. He wrote the hook. If somebody write the hook and say, hit it, I love it, oh, okay, you can easily follow that. Because now you know the direction of the song. You know where the song is going. It's called collaborating on a song.
Doesn't it make sense?
So if somebody collaborates with you and he gave them the respect of giving them album credits, that's what you're supposed to do.
It's what you're supposed to do.
Musicians do that all the time. Yeah, like we said, your boy Jay-Z made a career out of doing it. And sometimes he stole J. Cole's song, put J. Cole as a featured artist. But Meek Mill is doing this because his album, he doesn't have that second single. You know how you need that 2-hit single? He had the one single out there and his album shot to #1. Now it's going, and nobody's talking about it. So instead of coming out with another single, he comes out with this. So congratulations to Meek Mill. You have successfully confused the minds of people who are very stupid. I'm out of here.
See?
See? What I'll tell you. As I told you. Back to Back wasn't even out yet. Drake did the OVO Fest and he used all the thumbnails going from everywhere. But the most damaging song in the whole rap beef was the final song, the celebrational song. Meet the Grams. See, you got to understand what Kendrick was doing with each release. He was playing soul beats. He had Al Green. Even Al Green made a statement. He was playing the Al Green song, came with some Teddy Pendergrass. Then he slowed it on down with the piano to bring you all in to listen. When he wrote a letter to each member of the families, he gave one for Adonis. He gave one to Sandra. He gave a letter to the daughter. Then he finished it off by writing a letter to Drake. Ooh, that was crazy. And it's always somebody else trying to change the narrative of what it is. He was in shambles and tried to make it look as if, oh no, they're in shambles. No, you were in shambles. Your crew is scrambling and scraping. You got a song talking about, well, I'm glad I can motivate you to rap again, you know, get you back going. Your last song, yeah, I mean, I would have danced to it if he wasn't, you know, like making up a whole bunch of stuff and saying stuff about me. That was Ether. That dude was Ether. That was the effects. He was still, you know how somebody get knocked out and they get up, they get a knockdown, they get up too fast, and they still droggy, and they ain't let the knockdown take effect. They ain't take a couple seconds before they got up. They just jump right back up. They got up too fast, like, oh, wait a minute, no. And they still, head still spinning. That's Drake. He was knocked down with that Meet the Grams because he thought Family Matters meant something. He thought Family Matters mattered. Yeah, I got him. Then 18 minutes later, whoa, Meet the Grams come out. Dum, 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 dum. He, what? Oh, man. You lied about your surgeries. You lied about my goodness. That XXX information, woo, boy. Yeah, ain't nobody talking about that yet. Then Not Like Us came out, and that was the knockout blow. That was the career ender. That was the knockout blow. Worldwide appeal. It united the West Coast. It united it. The West Coast is back. They pumped because this is it. Look at it. Look at everybody.
Monster on the peak, ho, depot, rap nigga, he a freak, throw, man down, all I ever lambs, tell him breathe, bro, Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these phony ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all in they mama. How many options you got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-Rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas would get a wedgie. You flipped over your boxes. Or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. If I got a straight leg watch. Your famous all up in content. Might write this with a document. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fuck no Wayne grower. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the road label on me. I'ma get them dropped. Ay, weekend music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay.
Bro, I like how you coming.
They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You called Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby help you get your lingo up. What, 21 get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you could be from North Side. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Oh, yeah. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Yeah! God damn it. That answered your question. Which song was the best song? You know which one was the best song. The world knows. The world knows which one was the best song. Woo-wee. The world, and especially the West Coast, the whole world is playing that song. And nobody playing no goddamn Family Matters or no Hard Part 6. Shoot, that doggone jacket is out of here. Yep. We exposed him and showed him who's the liar. Mm-hmm. So that answers your song, Drake fans. We know you hurt. We know y'all hearts are hurt right now. Because that song is a monster. Hit the like button up. I know y'all all subbed, but hit the like button up. Everybody knew it was over when Meet the Grams was out. It was over. Now, after Meet the Grams was done, this was that knockout blow. Now he dazed, he on his feet, he wobbling. Now it's time for the finish him combination. And they not like us. That was the finish. and he's done. There's nothing else for Kendrick to say. It's done. Drake's through. He's finished. He's finished. Now we got to go to gimmicks and bodyguards being popped. All kind of craziness is going on now because he's done. It's over. I'd be like, do you have any rhymes for Kendrick? Kendrick's talking about you. You're rapping about Dave Freeze. Kendrick's talking about you. You rapping about Kendrick's baby mama. What you got for Kendrick? Oh, he wears a size 7 shoe. Oh my God. Y'all keep talking about this dude one. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, to bring back the importance of what it really is about. He gonna set his house on fire because he has gambled up all his money. He gonna need some insurance money. He said, how you make a rebuttal this, then say somebody got shot at your home the next day? What are you gonna say? K-Dot rolled up on him and started dumping. They tried to find a way to blame K-Dot. Man, they tired, dog. They whole squad is done. Look. My thing is this. Who is on OVO? Like, who signed to the label? Who signed the OVO label? They had Party, right? I don't even know if Party's still there no more. But they use Party up for all his records. Is Party big now? Party ain't really big like that. Party Next Door is the only person over there. And all he gets to do is Party Next Door. That's all he do. Why isn't he big? They took all of his songs, right? Gave them to Drake. No, he ain't the ghostwriter. He the reference track writer. He made them songs for himself. And then he had to end up giving them to Rihanna and to Drake. And then they making millions of dollars and going on tour based off his records. They getting hundreds of millions of dollars and he getting $25,000. He just dropped an album that's going nowhere. Instead of promoting the album, he want to go to war with Kendrick. He just dropped an album 2 weeks ago, right? And look, nobody know. So the whole OVO camp is basically Drake is the big money. So if he fall, everybody gonna be in the unemployment line. one big house and not another Negro in sight. Y'all all living in one big house and not another Negro in sight. That is how the weekend gonna be. The weekend when y'all staying in one big house and not another Negro in sight. I started off with 2 months cargo. Drop them Negroes now, making all to do. White man just ruling. The OVO, who you fooling? Y'all niggas just phony. I put that on my mama and my little homies. Oh man, you got Blocker on your team, now you're losing. Yo party, stick producing. That's all the weekend got to do is do no Vaseline. You got jealous when I got my own company, but I'm a man and ain't nobody humping me. Trying to sound like you the most America's most. You can yell all day, but you don't come close. Because you know I'm the one with flow. You done run 100 miles and you still got one to go. Chubb gonna really have to crash something. Drake ain't made a diss record better than anything Kendrick dropped. Anything he put out. His best efforts was Pusha. From then, his confidence dropped lower, till we back to monotone Drake. All the confidence was gone. You heard the hard part 6, all confidence gone. He back to, man, y'all doing this, man. I'm really disgusted with this, man. Family Matters is trash. Do y'all know trash when you hear it? The explanation part 6. The I quit part 6. You know, I'm out of this. You know what this is? This was Jay-Z versus Nas all the way through. This was history repeats itself all over again. History repeated itself all over again. Kendrick dropped that ether and it messed his head up. That Not Like Us came out and screwed this man up. Then he started talking about the baby mama and it was like, dude, this is not going to be your ace in the hole. He came out like, this is my ace in the hole. When Euphoria came out, and everybody's like, oh, you done. He was, I got him now. I got my ace in the hole. I'm going to talk about Dave Freeze and his baby mama. And people like, who the hell is Dave Freeze and his baby moms? Yeah, I'm going to diss her all through the record. And then he said it and nobody gave a damn. Just like Jay-Z did with Super Ugly, right? Then what he do the next day? He come back, well, you know, my mom's told me I went too far with the record. And come back apologizing for the record. What did Drake do? Next record, he talking about his mom's. Well, mom said, my mommy, he calling me a pedo mommy. You doing that. Nas came out with Made You Look that united the whole New York. He go to every borough and he partying it up with everybody in the borough. It was a Jay-Z gone celebration. He come out with Not Like Us. The whole celebration uniting the entire West Coast. Then the whole world is singing that song now. And it's thumping. And here this dude come out with my mom's. And what he do? Talking at the very end of it. Soon as that happened, what Jay-Z come out with? The people's talking. Yeah. I ain't got to make another record in my life. I ain't got to make another record in my life. Talking. You're supposed to be in a rap battle and you talking at the end of it, praising the other guy. Well, you know, I give myself credit for getting you to rap again. You know, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be rapping like this. Wouldn't be kicking my ass if I didn't, you know, if I didn't do what I do. I did my part, you know, and I got you to rap again. So, you know, some credit got to go to me, right? Somebody give me some credit, please. And he won. Right. But here it is. You fell for it. We baited you. We gave you the information. So why are you popping people at your crib? If you leak the information, why are you getting popped at the crib, man? Why are you popping people at the house, man? If you leak the information. I ain't never seen somebody leak some information, then get mad and start popping people. If the plan worked and y'all leaked it, what the hell you popping people at the house for? Oh, yeah, let's celebrate. See the Cino in the whip. Cino was in the hood, chilling in the whip.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord. It's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the K gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They call it foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey, Trey, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P? Rest stands for bitch and you Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas a killer wedgie. We flipped over your boxes. We're over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Pick up that straight leg posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Got a pop star, quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. You fuck around, get polished. Fuck no rain grower. He was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing.
This video was the day after it came out.
You down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered. Then place the neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Years out of me. Never set up like pop. Put the roll, let on me. I'ma get them dropped. Tweaking music and I won't pass the op. How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Devil is a lie. Here's 69. Yes, niggas need to stay inside. Throw their ass up like a fresh pack of Zine. City is back up in some months. We outside. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught future when you didn't see the clue. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your false street cred. Girl, bitch, you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you could be from North Side. Got 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a cop. Your family matter, And the truth of the matter, it was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan.
I'm gonna run from you, Drake.
He a fan, he a fan. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
Y'all gave me that down on OVO jacket trying to groom me.
Hey, 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 run for your life. Say, oh, be home.
Oh, be home.
Oh, be home.
Oh, be home.
Step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
Woo, baby. I'm telling you. Oh, I went to do an interview. I had an interview that day. So yeah, we did I was with Nate Jones, the one that trained Floyd Mayweather.
And the scariest, he's never been nervous a day in his life boxing. He's like, that's my most comfortable. I'm feel like I'm the most on top of the world. The first fight after he lost to Trinidad, he was walking to the ring and he said, it hit me. I was scared to death getting in that ring. He said, I even got dropped. He said, I didn't wake up till I got dropped in that fight. This is the tune-up fight. This guy this is his last fight. He came out of basically retirement to fight me. And he dropped me with a short shot. I was like, and he said, that's when I woke up right then and there. And I was like, I took that guy out. You know, and he's like, that guy was scared. He's like, I jumped all over him. But he said, that's what woke me up. He said, but I've never felt scared in my life. So I walked into the ring. He's like, because I wasn't right physically. I just barely made weight. He's like, but it was the fear.
So yeah, see, we've already shown it, but yeah, there it is. That's the OVO store in London. They not like us out there. Drake probably did that on purpose. Freaky ass nigga, you a 69 guard. Freaky ass nigga, you a 59 guard. Run for your life. Run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, you a 59 guard. Freaky ass nigga, you a 59 guard. Run for your life. Run for your life. So we didn't hit Drake with everything. We didn't hit him with uppercuts, left hooks, right crosses, all of it. We showed you who in his ear. We showed who the master is. We showed him not accepting his black kids.
Yeah, he got hit with a doggone Killer Instinct 85 hit combo. Why you think he ain't been back on there anymore? Because Drake's not a freestyler. That's why he had the phone out. And he mad that Flex exposed him. And now you got boy number 3. Better get that DNA test, Drake. We know you ain't gonna do that. Freak ass nigga, you're 59 God. Freak ass nigga, you're 59 God. Run for your life. Champagne Poppy. I've been trying to contact you for the last 2 years. Concerning our child, and you've done nothing. I want to have bar mitzvahs with you in Jerusalem, and still you never rose to the occasion. I get through it though. I should have never let a man from Toronto, let alone Canada, impregnate me. Anyway, he asked about you a lot. And where did you go? It gets hard having to explain to him that daddy is trying to make ends meet. He'll be back. I'm sure you know how a 2-year-old could possibly decipher that. Anyway, I'm just here to let you know you have another soul out here looking for you. Stay blessed. Oh my goodness, boy. Ooh. Mm-hmm. He a fan, he a sitting there, nigga, sitting on God, bring a hand, nigga, yeah, sitting on God, run for your life, run for your life, bring a hand, nigga, yeah, sitting on God, bring a hand, nigga, yeah, sitting on God, run for your life. Let me hear you say, OVO, OVO, OVO. Oh, he said Kendrick out here put a cork back in that champagne bottle. Pause, no drizzy. Pause, no drizzy. Pause, no drizzy. Hey, run for your life. Run, hey, run for your life.
Yep. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Mondo Black TV. Welcome to HD TV. Jose, Detroit T, Outlaw. All y'all who came through. And my message to Drake is this.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
Deuces.